Okay, blipped, but do you guys have me back? It's saying I'm back on my end, but I don't know if you guys got me back yet. Okay. Let's see. Damage is up by a lot. 9. Heat sink up. I don't remember if you want the heat sink high or not. Right. Well, at least I can't wear any of this stuff. But I'll keep it for my squad mates. I'll have to wait until like I get back into actually having my squad, and then I can look at weapons properly. I think I have to wait until I get to the Citadel anyways to be able to sell off any excess weapons. Where? Gotta get back to the bridge.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Galaxy map. Want to go all the way up to talk to Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Like the cutscenes are really pretty. Obviously, they're going to be like they were to begin with. Happen to be like right underneath the staircase. You're hearing Lisa come back downstairs.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well,
All
size
good.
isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster.
Well,
Its
I
main
don't
gun
think
can
I
rip through the
quite
barriers in any ship in
accomplished
the
what I
Alliance fleet.
wanted
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy.
Making
requesting
Shepard
permission
look
to
like
land.
me. I still like the way she turned out.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Yeah. Ashley's racist. Yeah.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Oh, they made Udina look like half
Sounds
dead.
like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The
What did I
mission on
do?
Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault,
Oh, yeah,
not
that.
hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Tell us more about what you hate, Ashley. Oh, yeah. Don't mind me, just hacking into the politician's computer. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Brow cluster. He had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was called before her to investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. We want to send in a recon team. I'll take the mission. Hack the planet! Alright. Let's go explore the Citadel.
These
Yay.
allegations are very serious. I can.
Hello,
This
Velcors.
is serious. My
Oh, I can
reputation is at
imagine.
stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
Oh, that's an
in
interesting
his
little
own
factoid.
office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
There are bankers.
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The
Yeah, you're not
EarthClan
wrong.
will
The
be
voice
invited
acting
to
was
the
always
Council long
amazing
before
in this
our
game.
species will.
Why aren't the
and yeah, the
Elcor
fact
or
that it
Volus part
originally
of the
came out
Council?
in 2007, and this is
All
all the
species
original
must
voice
prove
work. Like,
themselves
all they
before
did
they
was
join
up the
the Council.
graphics.
All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
If I ask him why he's so cranky, is that a Paragon thing?
You seem to
Or
have a bit of a
renegade
chip
thing?
on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
I just want to ask all the questions.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Yeah, there's so many times where, like, there's definitely the standard response of, like, the 3 levels with, like, the middle being neutral, the top being Paragon, and the bottom being Renegade. But then there's other times where you're just, like, when you go into the standard investigate, and you just want to ask all the questions and, like, get all the answers and stuff, but some of, like, the conversation trees lead to, like, something where it's like, oh, I guess that was not the right thing to ask. This is where I was. So let's go down. One door there. Oh, this is locked. Okay. Can't go that way. We have to go this way. Oh, there's just like random leaves. Where are the trees? There are the trees. Okay. Like, why are there leaves on the ground?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow
Avina.
me. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the
I
Council,
know what he did
the
a posture
Volus
check,
were,
but I gotta
apart
do
from
one
the Asari
myself
and
anyways.
Solarians, the most
I was
populous
not
and
sitting well
widespread
there.
species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts,
No,
and they petitioned
like
the
the
Council
lumbar
for a greater
cushion
role
in this
in
chair
determining
doesn't,
interstellar
like,
policy.
my butt's too
In
high up.
recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright, I think we've had enough of Avina.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Quick travel. Direction. Presidium Financial District is found across this bridge. Here you will find the Emporium Bank and Consort Chambers. Oh, we can go visit the Asari escorts. Citadel Tower. The Citadel Tower is the tall white structure far to your left across the plaza. Houses the council and is the heart of the Citadel politics. We're heading towards the tower, I think. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Like, it's not hyper or like super photorealistic or anything, but it's definitely so much better than when it was first released.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I want to talk to the keeper.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
You end up getting a quest at one point to like scan a whole bunch of keepers, and the first time I did it, it took me forever to find that final guy. Going the right way? Yeah. Thing. Oh, that there, okay. I am not going the right way. I got distracted by the keeper. I missed the elevator.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador.
Sorry. It was like the biggest yawn. That elevator music, though. Thurs.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh, my baby.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust
I'll
him.
bring you down.
Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's
I'll
a
rub you
spectre.
the wrong way.
Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
You guys are just gonna have to deal with being horny for Garrus on main. Is that is
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
That has been something that's been going on for decades.
yeah. This is a long running love affair here.
Brisbane, wait for Garrus.
Yep.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be running with them. The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling.
I would
proof.
love to have a Garrus
I
pillow.
resent these accusations.
I sadly do
Nihilus
not
was a
have
fellow
one.
Spectre and a friend.
Thank
That
you for
just let
letting
you
me
catch
know
him off
there's something
guard.
missing in my life.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the
I think our
beacon get
anniversary is
destroyed.
coming up.
Yep. It is.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
Oh my gosh,
What
Fred
we
just
need
dropped the link.
is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I do like when the Paragon choices are still
The
like
Council
super
has found
sassy.
no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Oh, you look so sad.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad.
I think that was
Real
the first book.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right.
Yeah,
He
what
was
about
asking for more
Garrus?
time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Who's in trouble?
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation.
Yeah, no, I love
He'd
you.
kill
You're not
1,000
getting
innocent
it.
civilians to
That's
end
fair.
a war without a second
After
thought.
shipping and tax, etc.
Killing innocents doesn't
Yeah.
end wars. It causes them.
It's always the shipping.
I
that
know how
kills
the world
you.
works.
And the exchange rate.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
Oh my god,
But
it went
only
from
if there's no other
35
way.
to like 80?
Saren doesn't even look for another
Ooh.
option. He's twisted, broken.
Because BioWare started.
He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, You know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Bar Levon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
All the loopholes.
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, we got some Paragon for that. Also, I'm gonna take a quick little break to go to the washroom. Alright. I am back. So now we get to like really explore around the Citadel.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Okay.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Damn it, Ashley.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Motherfucking Commander
I suppose
Shepard,
I could use the help.
bitch.
You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Was there a Keeper up this way? I think so. I think there's like 20 of them across the entire Citadel. Actually, if I go in, yep, internal. Whereas, yeah, there's 20 of them. Why did I remember that? Such a random thing to remember from this game. I don't think. Maybe I'm kind of just like always running. Just can't run faster. I would like to run faster. We could quick travel, but then I might not get.
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the council?
I love eavesdropping on people too.
Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
I just, the level of detail in these games too, where just the random conversations that you come across. And sometimes, I don't know if the first game has it, but sometimes you'll come across like a random conversation and it'll actually give you a quest. There's all about this elevator music.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Oh yeah, they added in a skip button to the elevator scenes. I leveled up. Cool. I have 6 points, so third one into charm. Bring our warp up. Bring pistol. Marksman increases pistol damage and accuracy. Purges weapon. I think that's an ability. And assault training. Adrenaline burst. Recharges all talents so they can... Oh, nice! I don't want to put anything into... Put extra into Vanguard. Damages with shotguns and pistols. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like main pistols and do a subclass of shotguns. And we'll just auto level you. Barrier now and first aid. Auto level you. Shields even while fire. And she gets adrenaline burst too. Alright.
Do not disturb the keepers.
I think we can get around without having to use the fast travels. But we may need it just to get into the lower levels and stuff we want to go to. The wards are this way. Did I miss it? You know what? I'm getting lost right now. Ward location. Bora's Den. Giving content. A gentleman's club.
That's her.
Oh.
Powering up.
Why am I dealing with assassins?
Those were Saren's men.
Perimeter secured.
Does that mean I actually got +1 to my inventory space, or is there something in inventory? Alright, put your weapons away. I don't know what's making that noise, but...
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for?
Oh,
I'm standing
Rex.
right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Let's get caught in the middle. Oh, it's like super quiet over here. Ow. I've done that. And then, like, we're gonna go over here and it's... And, like, awkward gasping.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Her hair's all quite there, is it? That hurt. Smacked myself with my headphone.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Yeah, right?
Go away. I'm not interested in talking. I got business here, but not with you.
Nobody wants to talk to me. Alright. for a dance. Oh, music. It's on the other side of my headphone. Forward. Her sitting forward is so awkward. Alright, that's enough. And that's enough of that. Go talk to that bouncer.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Not chatty, but not rude either.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier getup looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Go ask him about that, sweetheart.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Put my hair in.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You get off
Sounds
easy
like you
if
weren't
ask
doing
me.
your job well.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it crazy.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Hawkins an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Alright, I don't know if we needed that, but... yeah, sure, why not? I won't bother with any of the weapons right now. Probably should have deltas. Let's look at my equipment. Okay. None of that looks good. Pretty sure we looked at all of this already. Not bad, but... Hayden, does any of this look better for you? I'm not even sure what weapons he actually... Can't use... Why do I have so much heavy armor? Ah, nope. Actually, I think she used assault rifles mostly. Actually, okay. So I can basically sell all this if I wanted to, and let the.
Hello there.
Can I
Welcome to
actually
Moorland's
sell stuff
famous
for this
shop.
guy?
You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Few items. Oh, here we go. Sell. Oh, we'll leave the ammo upgrade. We use the armor. Oh. Hold on to the Krogan one. Korean armor. And we'll hold on to any upgrades that we get. I use the upgrades straight from this menu, or I think that's something I have to do. Upgrades. Okay. 40 plus 40 to shields. I'll give cadence. Yeah, ammo. So it's plus 25 to shield bypass, but minus the. Cool. I want radioactive rounds. And then we'll just add. What's their main? I guess pistol. Oh. Ashley, yours is alright. So we can add. We can add some ammo to Aiden. We'll add it to pistol. Does it take damage? I won't worry about it then. Right.
Is that really? You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime.
What is with
I am
your
so
beard?
honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent.
Hang my butts falling asleep.
I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
No, he's just like,
show me what you got.
All right.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Armor. I don't bother too much with actually buying weapons just because you get so many from the actual missions.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't.
But what do you?
Can't help
I feel like I was supposed to meet Rex or outside the club there. Yeah. He'll end up showing up or running into him eventually.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Dress. Oh my goodness.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Tues when everyone else in your squad got killed.
Yeah, remind me
if
about that a
anyone
little
can
bit
find
more.
the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
There we go, that's a little bit better.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Let's talk to some doctor, right? Let's back to the Presidium. Academy. Head clinic. There we go. There we go. Keep her around the corner.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Radioactive bullet.
Clear. Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Sorry, guys. Oh, baby. Squad. Bring Caden. Caden and Garrus. Works for me.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor.
Oh, gosh.
How did you end up here on the
that only
Citadel?
goes to that one.
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic
Oh,
with
you
the
can't
Alliance.
skip dialogue.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Alright. Medical stuff. Ooh, I like health upgrade. I like regeneration. We won't worry about that just yet, though. I am so sorry. I cannot stop yawning right now. This is really bad. Anything? And
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Alright. I don't know why I giggity. Maybe because Garrett said he's feeling lucky. Okay. We want to go down into the academy.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
Hey, Bear.
Hey, I
Ooh.
know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at a Tues. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know.
That's
Seemed like the
kid
right thing
all
to do,
the
you know?
questions.
Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still
voice
haven't seen a
sounds really
tenth of it.
familiar,
The
actually.
Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Alright. Let's go get us a Krogan. We get more fun elevator music.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
There he is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
It's my boy. My boys. Rex and Garrus. Let's do it. We can leave Kaden and Ashley back on the ship. They don't need to be with us.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Short, he's threatened you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
Why?
I can't really get into the detail. Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
Let me just help everybody. Let's
My
collect
colleague is
all
trying to
the
kill
side
me,
quests.
and I thought
All
we
the
were
side
friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Hello, Commander.
I gotta go back to Fist now, don't I? Collecting experience. Open the codex. And a keeper. And scan. Alright, rapid transit, where can you take me? Ward location. Let's go to the markets first. And then we can hop over for his den. Markets. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
The truth! You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
Sounds good.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Oh, damn. I gotta go Paragon on this. But I wanna collect the... I wanna keep scanning the Keeper.
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jalid.
So long, Commander.
Oh, but that did give me a big Paragon boost, so... Right. It's such an awkward, like, let's stop everything to save.
Looks like it's shut down.
Oh, I think I dissolved the guy. behind the bar.
I'm on it.
I killed the bouncer. It was actually fine. For a Krogan. Good shot.
Negative contact. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Oh, I have enough Paragon and Charm for
This
this.
would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Yay! Okay, paid off.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
And I got more Paragon for doing it. Alright, let's hack into this. I said crouch, my god.
All patched up.
Damn it.
Hold the line! Go, go, go! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
I just shot the heck out of you.
Where's the Quarian?
He's still alive.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody
Lord
meets the
knows.
Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Thanks, Dick.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Get to the... Oh, I have 4 minutes to get to the Quarian. Alright. Great time to find out we have a run button.
I'm on it. Hostile spot.
Good to go.
Anyways, I gotta get out of here.
We got them all, Shepard.
What happens if get there in time. Oh no, here we are. Okay.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Finally, some action.
In the way.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself.
Just like,
Not
wait,
that I
what's
don't
going on back
appreciate
there?
the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
I'm just like, alright, Shepard, we're gonna send you out to do this investigation.
You're not
Okay, I
making
came back
my
with a
life
whole crew of
easy,
aliens. Check this
Firefights in
shit
the
out.
wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious.
Trying to warm up my legs.
I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, we're gonna keep with Rex and Garrus, though. What I should do... I got some... and my warp, and... charm. Auto lift you up. All the things. All the things. All right. How are we looking at? We will. Where do we need? Gotta talk to Jill. Turn to root. I feel like that, like I had one time where that was like a broken quest for me. Quest. Return to the tower. We'll go to the tower, we'll talk to the council, and I think we'll finish it there for the night.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this.
Except
Just wait
she's
here.
Probably a husk.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Fast travel. Name and location. Citadel Tower. Here we go. Go. No, this like the loading screen. We're just gonna watch a whole bunch of traffic go by. That way.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
Yeah,
This is different.
sassy shepherd.
You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander.
Obviously.
A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
Yeah,
That
like all
is
of 2
not
seconds
good
ago.
enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
That
A
might be
fleet
bit much.
cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution.
Oh, like the
A way to
collective
stop Saren that
gasps
does
in
not
the
require
background.
fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of
I
our
love
will.
this ceremonial
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
And over Tofe. Tofe. It's Tofe time.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Yeah, you are. Right behind. Alright. We are going to put there. I know it just saved. We're still gonna just save them. Okie dokies. Alright, so we've become the first human Spectre. We have almost everybody on our crew. We're only missing Liara now. So, it's a good first go at Mass Effect 1. And I will be back with it next week. And like every week for the next like 4 months. For Mass Effect. And it's gonna be awesome. And I'm so excited. And we will also be back tomorrow night with our charity stream. We've had the information up in the chat. Check that out. You can also check it out on our Discord, which is also in the chat. And we are going to be starting at 8 tomorrow. So have yourselves a great night, and we will see you then. Oh, true. No, it's in the chat. I'm gonna make sure it's in the chat. We're gonna try and get the commands in properly. There we go. Alright. You guys have yourselves a good night.